Hello, good morning from Texas and Gary Champion. Looks like more rain. I saw some dogs down there building an ark. I mean, seriously, one had grown a thumb and he was hammering. Anyway, today's video is about having money, earning money, wanting money. Does it do anything to your spirituality? I don't know where this all began, where it's okay to have money. It's okay to have money coming toward you. It's okay to spend money. Money's just a tool, like a hammer for building an ark. Seriously, that dog had a thumb. I was going to take a picture, but he took his ark and left. Anyway, making money, being rich, pursuing money does not damage your spirituality. You can have both. A spiritual person can have money, and they will advise you on it. Your guides. We all have guides. I don't know if this is earth-shattering news or not, but if you're watching my website, you probably know about it. Those who have passed are certainly willing to help us on this side achieve wealth, but also spirituality. The two go hand in hand. They fit together very well. We don't have enough time to explain that. But I can give you an example of being advised about money. It happens to me all the time. Someone says, remember that old thing about why if psychic mediums are so smart, how come they're not rich? Well, it really doesn't occur to us to pursue money. Money's not kind of what we do. So I'm not saying there aren't mediums that aren't smart about money, but and some of them are rich, quite rich, millionaires. But the average person out there working as a medium, he's not rich. He's making a living. That's what I do. I'm making a living. But I'm tooling along down the road and pursuing this little thing that offers money as a profit. We're really where I can continue to do what I do. Can't do this for free. And I've noticed lately something's kind of gone funny with it. And woke up yesterday morning hearing Jerry Reed's old song, She Got the Gold Mine, I Got the Shaft. And the sense of humor in that. Spirit guides mine have a great sense of humor. Even during bad times, I get humorous things all the time. It's got to make you laugh. Anyway, I'm thinking, what is I remember Jerry Reed, eastbound and bound, Smoking the Bandit. He toured around. He played Nashville. He was a good little guitar picker. He had this big hit. He had Amos Moses and Shooting Dice in an Alley, or I don't know. He had a lot of humorous hits. One of them was She Got the Gold Mine, I Got the Shaft. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and play it. She got the gold mine, I got the shaft. And I didn't think anything about it. And this morning I woke up, heard the same thing. She got the gold mine, I got the shaft. That song hasn't been around for 40 years, maybe longer. What does that have to do with me? So I went to YouTube and I played it. And now it's going to appear on my favorites for like the next 50 years. But I said, I don't get it. The story is that he gets tired of eating his own cooking, and he marries a woman, and she divorces him, and they split it all down the middle, and she got the better half. She got the color TV, she got the car, she got the house. He's working 2 shifts eating bologna. She's living high on his alimony. It's a stupid song. A lot of truth in it, but for some people, I'm thinking, what is Who's Jerry Reed? She's got to go on. Oh, this little venture I'm involved in, I need to cease and desist for a while. They're going to get the gold mine. I'm going to get the shaft. It doesn't have to do with a man-woman thing or anything. So I figured it out this morning, and I thought I'd make a little video about it, as I do about a lot of things that happen around here. It's so often if you're in the grocery store or you're going to work or you're peeling potatoes or whatever you're doing, and you hear a song, it comes into your mind. And it's not a song that you've heard lately, because sometimes your brain will replay songs that you've listened to. Because I'm listening to a lot of Delbert McClinton now, and y'all don't know who Delbert McClinton is, but he's been around a long time, and he's written a lot of good songs, and he's from Texas. Songwriter, singer. And occasionally I'll be doing something, they'll start playing that song back. Well, I know it's because I listened to it earlier. She's got the gold one, I got the shaft, something I haven't heard since middle 60s or something. I think that's 1965, 66, somewhere in there. I'm just guessing. It's been that long time ago, so it's not in my repertoire in my head. I knew it meant something. So if you're walking around, you hear a song, look at the lyrics and try and figure out what it means. That's your guides triggering that song to play in your head because you heard it 40 years ago. It can trigger that memory to play. I know it sounds diabolical, doesn't it? But it's benign, believe me. They can trigger that record, that memory in your head to play where you actually hear the song. She got to go. What is that about? And I figured it out. So I will be laying low for the next 3 or 4 days, not pursuing this money thing. And believe me, those on the other side don't care if you make money. They have no interest in that at all. They're interested in happiness and spirituality and things like that. And whatever you can, they're saying spiritual growth. So wherever you're at, moving from this sense of spirituality to that sense of spirituality, spiritual growth is what they're interested in. Self-improvement, helping others. These are the things they want to help you do. But if you need money, they're all for it. And they will provide it in unusual ways and try to be awake when it comes, because everybody gets these. You say it again. Everybody gets these little things pointing to don't buy that stock or you need this. My guys tell me I need to fertilize the lawn. I go out and buy fertilizer and I throw it on the lawn. Just that simple. I don't question it. I'm looking, I've got some bad looking grass down here. And I'm not supposed to do that because people are paid to do that. They get a little angry if you mess with the yard. But they don't seem to be doing anything. My guy said fertilizer. So I went out and bought a bag of fertilizer, threw it on the lawn, everything looks better. Everyday things, everyday little minor things can come to you and make things better. So, I think I tell you about the girl with the keys the other day, but I can't quite remember. I was talking to someone giving a reading, and her time had run out. Her time had run out, but we were still talking, which is normal for me. I don't have a beep, beep, beep. Okay, we got to stop. That doesn't work around here. We just, until we get through with whatever. She had a couple more questions. I said, okay. She said, where are the keys? And I said, they're something hanging in the closet in a pocket of a coat or something. I don't know. So she emails me back like the next day or maybe that same day, I'm not sure, and says that's where they were. So even mundane things can be seen as something you need to know about, useful information. I guess without keys, you can't lock anything. You know, you can't run a car, you can't. So all the information you need to make your life really, really smooth is right there. And often, and this morning, all I'm talking about is being rich or having money or being comfortable and wanting more. These are natural tendencies in humans. It's not a sacrilegious sin. It's not. Whoever tells you that is full of crap. The other side doesn't mind how much money you have. As long as you're improving spiritually, they'll help you in whatever manner they can. Even finding keys or fertilizing the lawn. Or, it's interesting. My wife and I went to a store a couple of days ago to buy her something. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a personal item. Anyway, so we're up there. It's a couple of miles from here. We're wandering through, and she's got these little money things where she can get money off on everything. We're walking through shopping, and she didn't see anything. And I said, well, let's go over here. We were going to split up. She was going to go this way and look for that item, and I was going to go over to the men's department and look for some shorts. And at the last second, and we had split up, and I said, no, I'm going to go with you. We'll go up there and shop together. I don't know why. So we did that, and then she said, well, let's go over and look at the men's stuff. Turn the corner. Perfect pair of shorts for me. Couldn't have happened any better. I needed shorts. They were perfect. They don't require a belt. They have a little tie string. Very, very comfortable. Best shorts I've ever bought. Then I said, well, let's get a bunch of them because these aren't going to be here very long. So we bought a bunch of those. We go around the next corner. We're heading out. And there's these T-shirts. Tons of T-shirts with little sayings like classic rock, I think is what that says. And bought a bunch of those. So if I hadn't gone to the store, to the clothing store to buy something for my wife, which is why we went. We didn't go there to get something for me. And at the last minute, I said, boy, I need a pair of these shorts are really old. I need some new shorts. And me going with her, and then they were right there, and then the shirts were there. And I said, boy, this has been a good trip for me. Came in here to get stuff for you, and I ended up with a bag full of stuff for me. It doesn't happen like that, guys. It never happens like that. So even walking through a store, they guided us to find, I know it's a silly thing, pair of shorts, but I bought 5 pair and 5 shirts to go with them. And I'm a classic rock guy. Life is humorous as well as serious. Try and not take the serious so serious and take the humorous as humorously as you can. Anyway, it's a little video about guidance on the other side that listen for the clues. Often it's just a song playing in your head that you've heard for 40 years. Sometimes it's a suggestion about fertilizer, or stay with your wife, don't split up. I'd have never found them over here. If I'd have gone right here and I'd have gone back and found her. I would have never gone around the corner, and we wouldn't have gone around that corner had I not gone with her. And she suggested, let's go around here and there's some shorts, and let's look for shorts. Things play out right if you listen. If you don't, you can end up with a sticky wicket. Watched a lot of English television lately, so I don't know what a sticky wicket is, but it's something not good. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.